Getting ready to take on your lawn? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, right now save on select gas tools starting at just $149.99. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
It can get lonely climbing Mount McKinley, so to entertain myself, I go to ChumbaCasino.com. At Chumba Casino, I can play hundreds of online casino-style games for free, like online slots, bingo, Slingo, and more. Plus, I get a daily login bonus. It's just too bad that up here, I don't have anyone to share my excitement with. Woohoo!
Live the Chumba life. Anytime, anywhere. Play for free now at ChumbaCasino.com. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
So what did you think when it first happened? When you first rolled your ankle, like what did you think? No big deal, or like, oh crap?
Nah, at first when I did it, it was no big deal. I went out, did another play, and then it was like, nah, something just don't feel right. So I went and get it checked.
How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling good. I don't think it's really nothing too serious though.
Just the sprain?
Yeah, just typical things that happen with the ankle when you play football, you play basketball, really.
Yeah. Not a high sprain though?
Nah, nothing too serious.
Can you envision how it happened? Like, do you know exactly?
Nah, I really ain't know during practice until like I watched the film and I was like, I watched the play that it happened and I really ain't know what I did with my foot. And then when I watched it, I was like, all right, cool. That's the reason why I'm feeling it. But when I watched it again and how I watched it, to say that happened and I don't feel really, a lot going on right now, so it wasn't that bad of an injury. I'm just making sure, I'm fine.
Sorry. Any doubt that you'll be ready for week 1?
No doubt.
What have they told you about how you're going to manage it? Are they going to maybe be cautious with you this week? Or?
Yeah, pretty cautious just to see, how I feel. Make sure, I'm 100%. Make sure, I'm able to practice at a high speed and play at full speed.
I would assume that's important for you too, right? I mean, you don't want to go out there and, go at half speed just based on who you are and what you want out of practice.
Yeah, of course. I'm always trying to, be 100% healthy when I'm out there on the field. I got to be available to play. So, I'm going to always take my health first.
Presuming you don't play Saturday, would you like to get in against the Jets, like to get some more preseason work in before the season starts?
I mean, it's a game rep. So, every game opportunity rep that I have, of course I want to take advantage of it. But if that what, my coaches decide on, that's what I decide on, then that's what's going to happen.
I came over late, so you probably already asked me. Just how does it feel right now?
It feels good getting back healthy, just continuing with the rehab.
Malik, did you think it was worse than it is when it first happened?
Most definitely, yeah. But when I got, the x-ray and MRI on it, nothing really showed up.
Is it the foot, the ankle? How would you describe exactly?
Really my ankle, yeah. Just really my ankle. But it's, like I said again, it's not that serious.
So was that a huge relief when you got the news that it was?
Oh yeah, because as a football player, you always think the worst of anything if you're not able to play. So to hear the good news come back, saying that it was really nothing, it's just gonna take rehab and time. So that was great to hear.
Have you had the opportunity to do any running or jogging yet, or is it you're still not quite at that point yet?
Yeah, I had an opportunity to get out there today, warm up with the team, get a little bit jogging, and it felt good. So yeah.
Is the fact that you're not wearing any support for it as you're out there, I mean, is that an encouraging thing for you, or do you think you'll need something if you're actually back playing soon?
No, I won't need anything when I'm back rolling.
We've all obviously sprained our ankles before. Yeah. I'm sure you have. But any notable nagging ankle issues for you in the past?
Nah, not that I know of for sure.
Just frustrating?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
How much do you want to be back on the field sooner, or versus, hey, let's just get healthy?
Yeah, I mean, I always want to get back on the field, but, like I said, health is, the 100% of what I'm focused on right now. Just, before we start going on to, week 1, to be healthy when the season really starts. That's the main, that's the main focus.
Is it rest right now mostly, or are you actually working on it right now?
Just working on it. Yeah, just working on it.
You obviously avoided anything. What's it like to see one of your rookie classmates go down like Tracy did today?
I heard about it after practice, so I never really got into what happened. I just heard that he went down, and like I said, it's bad for an incoming person, coming into a new team, to go down to an injury that he faced. So I'm not really sure of the injury. I just know I heard he went down. So my prayer is gonna be to him. I'm hoping he's happy for a speedy recovery, so we can get him back out there on the field, because he's a pretty good back. We need him in the backfield, catching the ball out the backfield. So having him on the field, it makes our offense, very better.
Malik, do you have a grasp of how popular you've become and how important you are to this offense and to the Giants this year and years, down the road, but just as a rookie?
I mean, nah, it really ain't hit me yet. I mean, like I said, I take it as just football. Whether I'm, this famous person or not, if I don't do my job at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be this praise receiver like, everybody's saying.
It's a nice position though, right? I mean, it's a nice opportunity, right?
I mean, it has its pros and cons, I would say, that, when you got a lot of attention going on, you gotta, know how to handle it, know what to say and how to say, what to do and not to do. So it has its pros and cons.
What do you lean on, Malik? Who do you lean on for that? I mean, his high expectations, and you're staying very humble through this whole process. What do you kind of lean on? Family, anybody that kind of levels you out?
Right. I would say, mainly family, but also like, coaches, Coach Hank, I still, talk to Coach Hank on the daily. He's Coach Carter, saying, don't get a big head, stay with the same mindset that you had when you came in as a freshman. That same work that I was putting in before, I was who I am. Make sure I'm still putting in that same work. I got that same dog mentality that I've been carrying on. So just having those daily talks with those guys, it keep me level, keep me humble.
Sorry, Malik, who was the last coach you mentioned?
Yeah, Coach Carter. Coach Carter,
okay,
yeah.
thank you.
What was it like being in the game against the Lions? What did you learn about yourself in that game?
I played really good, played fast, knew my route discipline, knew, alignment. But, still things to work on, had a few hiccups. But that's what the preseason is for, just to get everything right before week 1. So, I think I played pretty fast, got open pretty good. So this gave, my coaches a lot of confidence.
With how you've performed in the summer overall so far, what do you think you've shown about your chances to be a difference maker immediately?
Just so, if, I can get the ball in my hands, that's all I can, put out there, is to make sure, I'm there when my QB needs me. I'm open. I know my route depth, know my route discipline. I know the offense. So as long as I keep showing my coaches that I'm available out there on the field, I know what to do. The ball will find me.
No doubt you're going to be ready for week 1. Mm-hmm. But in order to get to the level and play at the level you want to, what is sort of your checklist of things that you need to do here in these next 3 weeks or so?
Just need to make sure my body is 100% healthy. Like I said, I can't play out there, with an ankle sprain, ankle injury, because I'm not healthy. So I'm not available to the team to help win games. So I got to make sure that I'm healthy as possible.
Getting ready to take on your lawn? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, right now save on select gas tools starting at just $149.99. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply.